David Granger officially opens state-of-the-art $143 million Magistrates Court, and Prime Minister says under the coalition government, Guyana will never be divided. Welcome to InfoHub. It's Wednesday, January 22. It's 39 days to general elections and 32 days to our Golden Jubilee Republic anniversary. Thank you for joining us. First up, His Excellency David Granger today officially opened a state-of-the-art magistrates court on the east bank of Demerara.
Formally commissioning the $143 million facility, President David Granger said the coalition government is pursuing a policy of regional development. Easier access to justice, he explained, is part of this effort.
We now have courts in every region, in Burimawaini, at Aquero, Mabaruma, Matthews Ridge, at Pomloon, Subanam, and Regina, Charity, and Suddy, Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, Leguan, Leonora, Breeden Hoop, Wackenham, and Wales. Demerara, Mahaika, Cove and John, Georgetown, Mahaika, Providence, Parandam, Vigilance, and now here at Diamond Grove. Mahaika Borbis at Blairmont, Fort Wellington, Myconi and Weldad, East Babis Quarantine at Albion, Libicuri, New Amsterdam. Number 51 Village, Reliance, Sisters, Springlands, and Wim. In the Kuyuni Mazaruni at Bartik and Camarang. Pataru Siparuni at Madia. Rupanuni at Aishalton, Anai, Karasabay, and Letham. And in the Upper Demerara Babis region, Kokwani and Linden. So the entire country will be covered in due course.
The court is expected to serve some 70,000 East Bank Demerara residents.
According to the Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Basil Williams, SC, this modern facility will improve access to justice, particularly in Region 4.
The importance of access to justice cannot be overstated, as it is crucial to the maintenance of the rule of law. When people get access to the justice system, they are empowered, as it is one of the prime mechanisms for persons to exercise their legal rights. These legal rights are enshrined in the Constitution and are found in our statutes and are declared in various international instruments to which Guyana is a signatory.
Brief remarks were also made by Bar Association President Tini Hoosty and Chief Justice Roxanne George Wiltshire.
Giving us some details on the vision of the court was Acting Chancellor of the Judiciary, Justice Yonit Cummings Edwards.
This court boasts modern equipment and technology. We have facilities for the differently abled persons. We have a wheelchair ramp. We have an elevator, which is specially designed washrooms to accommodate wheelchair access. We also have a domestic violence unit where members of the public can come and have their matters dealt with. The space, the office that's provided. We also have their holding facilities for prisoners and a police outpost in this building.
And making history at this facility was Magistrate Rondell Weaver. He heard the first case here at 1 p.m. From the Diamond Golden Grove Magistrates Court, Paul McAdam for InfoHub.
Prime Minister, the Honorable Moses Nagamutu, last evening, while addressing a large gathering in his hometown of Wim, declared that under the coalition administration, Guyana will never be divided.
Citing a wide range of regional developments such as the new East Bank Berbice Road, the installation of street lights across the region, the much-needed reduction in tolls for commuters using the Berbice Bridge, Prime Minister Nagamutu declared.
We need one more term to conclude where we have started. One more term to complete and continue and complete what we have started. No government in the Caribbean has done so much in such a short time. We have brought the economy at 4.5%. We have improved wages for public servants. We have completed an airport that was going nowhere. We have completed the East Bank Highway. We have completed the West Bank Highway. We have completed the East Bank Berbice Road, brand new road. We have built roads in the interior. We have built new passport offices. We have built new NIS offices. We have built new revenue authority offices. We have built new magistrates court. We We have repaired every single school in this country.
The WIM residents were reminded that despite the attempts by the elected PPPC councillors to stymie the work of the NDC, the government ensured infrastructural and other developments took place.
They're given millions and millions of dollars to do works in the region, and they're not doing the work because they want to make the government look bad.
The Prime Minister concluded with a reminder to the residents to come out to the polls on March 2nd to ensure a decent and honest government will manage the country so that all Guyanese can benefit. For InfoHub, Rebecca Ganesh.
The recognition that Guyana has received over the last 2 years in the tourism sector was due to a more focused approach by the Guyana Tourism Authority.
We've been able to, I would say, reach more people worldwide. I think generally though, building off of that, we've now moved towards, I would say, a narrow and focused approach where we're targeting travelers that are interested in what we have to offer, that is authentic cultural experiences and nature-based activities.
The Deputy Director of the Guyana Tourism Authority, Carla James. This approach, she said, is based on the GTA's marketing strategy. The year 2019 alone saw Guyana copying several awards. This includes the world's #1 in ecotourism, best in sustainable tourism, and being named one of the top 20 places to go in 2020 that saw Guyana being featured on the NBC's Today Show. James said that having marketing companies have played a major role in Guyana's tourism sector taking off. She said it was something the GTA proposed for years but only got funding for it in 2018.
And many of the successes that we have had has really been, yes, because of the hard work of partners putting in over the years, but we're able to get that information out because of the networks that they are connected to or the contacts they have with NBC. I think being with the authority for over 16 years, and even if I have spent another 30 years here, I would not be able to establish those relationships to basically ask for favors, say, hey, yes, we're a top 20 destination, but can you put Guyana forward? It's relationships like that in the international market that has helped to get the word out for Guyana.
In 2020, the Guyana Tourism Authority will be seeking to up its game and expand its reach by showcasing what Guyana has to offer. Isaiah Broffett for InfoHub.
The Maritime Administration Department continues to embrace training opportunities afforded by both regional and international institutions in an effort to strengthen its human resource capacity.
We have had, in 2019, we've had 2 of our port state inspectors who we had the cassette training. 2 of them benefited from the cassette training in Trinidad, and we've had 1 who went to the US and actually was exposed to some port state training there as well.
Director General of MARAD, Claudette Rogers. The Caribbean Ship Inspector Training Course, CASSET, equips the port state inspectors of the Maritime Administration with the necessary theoretical and practical knowledge when boarding vessels that carry the Golden Arrowhead. Director General Rogers spoke of new educational opportunities on the cards for 2020.
I must admit that for this year already, invitations have been extended to Guyana. Again, training will be provided in the British Virgin Islands, and so we want to definitely take advantage of the opportunity that will be available to us.
Upon returning to Guyana, successful maritime officers train cadets who were not part of the scholarship program. This knowledge sharing allows MARAD to strengthen its core of workers to better meet its mandate of ensuring safety on Guyana's waters. Shaquille Bourne for InfoHub.
When the news returns, billions expended by Drainage Authority on pump stations across the country, and a massive calendar of events rolled out for Golden Jubilee Republic Anniversary. Details of these stories and more after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Over the past 4 years, the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority has installed pump stations across regions 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, expending billions of dollars.
The areas benefiting from this investment include Lusignan, BV Triumph, Good Hope, Friendship, Vigilance, Buxton, Herstelling, Mocha, Providence, Hope, and Enmore in Region 4. Three Friends, Columbia, Land of Plenty, Mainstay, Lima, and Reliance were among those communities which benefited from the initiative in Region 2. Pump stations were also established in East Berbice Quarantine at locations such as Gangaram, Eversham, and Jopa. These pumps, in addition to the mechanical excavation of outfall channels in all regions, have greatly improved the drainage capacity of the country, allowing the NDIA to effectively carry out its mandate of looking at the unique needs of each region and allocating the required resources.
The National Drainage and Irrigation Authority will be bringing in another 12 pumps to aid with drainage throughout the country. 9 fixed pumps and 3 mobile pumps. The 9 fixed pumps have already left India and they are expected to be here in less than 2 months.
Moving inland, the NDIA has also done extensive work in the hinterland regions with the intention of improving the availability of water for agricultural purposes. In Region 8, the authority has targeted 5 villages including Monkey Mountain and Cato. Additionally, 100 farmers have been assisted under NDIA's 2019 program to improve the agricultural activities and productivity of 120 acres at a value of $20 million. For InfoHub, I am Kellen Rover.
As we count down the days to our Golden Jubilee Republic anniversary, the Department of Social Cohesion has rolled out a massive calendar of events.
The Golden Jubilee Republic anniversary is being celebrated under the theme Guyana Together, Reflect, Celebrate, Transform. The Department of Social Cohesion on Wednesday updated the media on its plans for the celebration. Creative Director for the Golden Jubilee, Russell Lancaster, said 50 activities have been planned to honor the 50-year anniversary. These activities include the traditional soca and chutney competitions, as well as new additions such as the Youth Village and jazz celebrations. To cater for these massive events, the department has a budget of $290 million. Minister of Social Cohesion, the Honorable Dr. George Norton, touched on the significance of Guyana's Republic anniversary.
Many people do not understand the distinction between independence and our attaining the Republican status. Becoming a republic was, in fact, more meaningful as it signaled that we had severed ties completely with our colonizers and were ready to embark on the path of self-determination. Our head of state was no longer the queen, but a president, one of our own, who would thereafter be the highest figure of authority in the land.
The celebrations for Mashramani are expected to be held across Guyana in both coastal and hinterland regions in the government's efforts to make the celebrations inclusive. MASH coordinator Andrew Tyndall.
Every Guyanese, regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of your religious persuasion, regardless of your geography, regardless of whichever demographic you're in, to be able to participate, there must be an activity that every Guyanese could go to and enjoy.
Shaquille Bourne for InfoHub.
Shaima Sexy Berry Muna speaks about her first time competing in the Carib Soca Monarch competition and an unexpected surprise.
Sexy Berry's in the
Sexy Berry was the first lucky recipient of the Department of Culture's People Choice Award.
I honestly did not expect it. I was there for the exposure and to just promote myself as a Guyanese artist, but then when I got the call saying that I should go to the award ceremony, I was like, that couldn't be right because I didn't win anything, I was just there. And then Stephen Rampal actually called me and he was like, you won People's Choice Award, you need to go and collect your stuff. So I was really amazed. My family was happy. I made them proud. Everybody who backed me, I made everyone proud, and I was so happy about that.
She told InfoHub that this opportunity would not have been possible without her being dragged to a concert by her mother many years ago. Though she will not be participating in this year's competition, she is gearing up to rule the competition in 2021. Currently, Shima is working on completing her first album. Neola Damon, InfoHub.
As we prepare for Elections Day on March 2, if you have not done so as yet, check to ensure your name is on the revised list of electors. Voting is your democratic right. That's all for today. Connect with us on all our social media platforms, including WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Much more news is on our website, dpi.gov.gy. Your bridge and weather reports are up next. Goodbye for now.